It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. How to correctly pet a dog. Petting a dog is really good for health. Doing so releases happiness hormones, reduces stress, and gives peace of mind. Who doesn't feel good when they pet a puppy? If you want to make the most of these happy moments just like your dog, you can ask yourself how to properly pet a dog. Petting your dog can be a form of communication between the two of you. It's not so much where, but how you're stroking that provides information, such as comfort, amusement, or praise. We are going to answer some questions about it. 1. Do dogs like to be petted? Not all dogs like to be petted. If you're not sure if a dog would enjoy a little love, always ask the owner first. Then, even if the person gives you the okay, since not everyone perfectly interprets their own dog, take a moment to look for these signs before you reach out to the dog. Head down or away. Leans away from being touched. Tension in the face, like a frown. Whale eyes or rounder than typical eyes with exposed whites. Licks his lips. Growls. If a dog displays any of this body language, he is telling you, please don't touch me. Other pups love to be petted and might reward you with a slobbery kiss. Licking while being a pet can be a sign of mutual enjoyment and affection. However, this can easily be confused with the stress reaction of a dog licking its lips. Some dogs seem to lick almost compulsively when petted. Bottom line, licking is not a sure sign that a dog is enjoying being petted. If in doubt, stop petting and give the dog some space. So why do some dogs like to be petted? Cuddling is one way puppies and humans communicate with each other, much like a hello, although some dogs prefer to just sniff you and not be touched in their greeting. That said, giving and receiving affection, such as cuddling, can be a bonding experience for both parties. Plus, getting massages feels good. So there are many reasons dogs enjoy interaction when it's done correctly. 2. How to pet a dog the right way. It's called caress and not pat for a reason. Most dogs don't like the more common human pat, which is the pat, pat, pat on the head, preferring instead a chest rub or under the chin tickle. Before you go for a confident chin scratch, a proper introduction is needed. Never approach and pet a dog without asking the pet owner's permission, especially if you and the dog are strangers. Even if you know each other, let the pup come up to you and sniff. If his body language is positive, for example, soft eyes, a slightly open mouth, and a swaying-looking body, let your hand hang down and see if the dog stops or moves near your hand. If he does, then you can slowly work your way into petting. If the dog stays close to you and has already brushed or sniffed at your hand several times, it probably means that he is open to more petting. Here are some suggestions on where dogs like to be petted and how. Rub and scratch the ears. Dogs' ears are well supplied with nerves, so gentle rubbing and scratching will release endorphins and can help relax the dog. Scratch hard-to-reach places, like along the neck and under the neck. Scratch under the chin, as well as along the neck, chest, and upper back. If the dog accepts, then he can offer other areas like the lower back near the base of the tail. Control the dog's body language as you interact. Loose facial muscles and relaxed ears are signs of enjoyment. Take periodic breaks to give the puppy a chance to decide if he wants the petting to continue. Avoid the dog's groin and rear. Dogs will protect their private areas. Avoid petting directly on the face, along the tail, and on the bottom of the legs and feet. Although these are general rules, remember that every pup is different and some may like to be petted in certain areas more than others. For some, his back may be off limits due to arthritis or an old injury. Other dogs find that their ears are too sensitive for a friendly scratch. They will tell you what they like. We just have to listen with our eyes. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.